The name's Young Nino, and this was going on. I'ma teach you the dope words to this song. The heart starts with these 4 different chambers. Left atrium, right atrium, left ventricle, right ventricle. This is as easy as riding your bicycle. Listen to me, homie, I'm not a liar. You just gotta focus on this straight fire. Teaching boy RD cause the situation is dire.
Chef boy, these lines are hot like lava. I'm about to teach you about the superior vena cava. You just gotta focus on these lines. I'm about to put the information in your minds. It's a vein that gets blood from the head and neck. It delivers blood to the right atrium next. The right atrium receives blood that's deoxygenated. Then it sends it to the lungs to get oxygenated.
King of nowhere here, about to make you numb. About to spit some rhymes on the left atrium. Now a chamber in the heart is what it is. Receiving oxygenated blood from the pulmonary veins, pumps it to the left via mitral valve. Ventricle then pumps it to the aortic valve. Aorta, main artery in the body, distributing oxygenated blood is not a hobby.
The aorta distributes blood to all parts of the body. Through the systemic circulation, Darwin. The pulmonary artery is next, are you ready? Transports deoxygenated blood, that's extraordinary. Pulmonary veins are responsible for carrying deoxygenated blood from the lungs to the left atrium of the heart. Inferior vena cava, the large vein that carries deoxygenated blood from the lower half of the body into the right atrium of the heart.
There is the left atrioventricular valve. It is also known as a bicuspid valve. It's a dual flap valve in the heart. And then we move on to the next part. The right atrioventricular valve, or also known as the tricuspid valve, prevents backflow of blood to the right atrium. If it wasn't there, it would be a problem.
The right semilunar valve prevents backflow of blood from arteries to ventricles, so there's no flood. And to help maintain pressure on the major arteries, ventricle diastole. That's the summaries. Now the left semilunar valve allows blood to be pumped, but prevents backflow, so it's defunct. Now direction of blood through the right picks up oxygen, while the left-sided flow releases its oxygen.
I guess I'm back to spit more of these lines. The arteries and capillaries and veins are mine. Both the capillary and the vein have low pressure. The artery is the only one with internal high pressure. Now let us move on to their wall thickness. Veins thin, arteries thick. Man, look at its quickness. Now let's go on to chemical exchanges. The artery and the vein get no exchanges, but the capillary gets all exchanges.
Rhythmic contraction in the heart starts with the muscle of the heart, and that's not a myth. Blood capillaries allow fast diffusing. That's one thing our body is using. How do you expect to keep your extremities warm? Your body starts to shiver to cause no harm. P-thrum is converted into thrombin, which activates fibrinogen. This is the kind of stuff that occurs in blood clotting.
Progressive degeneration of artery walls, cholesterol deposit on endothelium walls. Fibrous tissue may also be laid down. Blue blood flow is impeded, causing platelets to stick like glue. Clotting factors may then be released. A clot or thrombus will be unleashed. Now if the flow of blood to the heart muscle is stopped, a heart attack will soon be apparent. Shocked.
The sinoatrial node is the part of the electrical conduction system of the heart that is the normal impulse generating tissue, and thus the generator of sinus rhythm. We won't have to worry about any bad issue. Let me see fast. God dang it. Here.